I have an update about the noise canceling headphones. So yesterday I learned about these noise canceling headphones from Ponix. I saw them recommended by a veterinary behaviorist and I was like, how cool, noise canceling headphones. My noise canceling headphones were a game changer for me. I did not realize how loud the air was until I got my noise canceling headphones, and they have been so helpful to me in regulating. And I was like, this is so cool. If you're not familiar, most noise canceling options that we have work through passive noise muffling, and so they are it's like covering your ears. Noise cancellation is actually like electronical components canceling out the frequency of other sounds, and then these Ponix noise canceling headphones also allow you to play music. They also looked super cozy, a lot more comfortable than a lot of the strappier ones like your Mutt Muffs. So I was like, oh my gosh, was I late to the party? Like, do you guys know about these things? How do they work? And I've been looking for someone with personal experience with them to like hear, like, is this too good to be true? Were they game changing for your dog? Tell me everything. In that search, I found a lot of people who were also excited. I found a veterinary behaviorist who says that in her experience, they were kind of hit or miss. And I found another veterinary behaviorist who does recommend them to her clients, but has not actually seen anyone use them. But nail in the coffin, a beautiful commenter on Instagram sent me a blog post from Eileen Anderson, sort of tearing them to shreds with science. So I encourage you to read the blog post. I am not going to be as eloquent in explaining the science, but essentially it sounds like noise canceling headphones are really good at canceling out noises of certain frequencies and noises that are like consistent. They are not good at canceling out sudden noises like thunder, fireworks, gunshots, cars backfiring, that sort of thing. Very good at canceling things out like the air. So, I mean, if you're autistic, I really check out noise canceling headphones. But for our dogs, maybe not such a great option. There were also a lot of safety concerns that exist around human noise canceling headphones that were not addressed in the Ponix literature. And there was also an absence of information about like how to acclimate your dogs, which of course we always want to be acclimating our dogs to gear before we're just putting it on them. So Eileen Anderson is pretty smart. I feel that way generally, but also it turns out that she did like her master's thesis on like noise cancellation. So she is kind of an excellent person to be talking about this. I will put the link in the comments if you want to read the blog post. It really dives in. She bought a pair herself. She checked them out. And the review is thorough. And so I am probably not going to be recommending them to my clients. I would still love to know if you've tried them out and maybe had a different experience. I will say one of the things that Eileen Anderson brought up in the blog post was that in a lot of the videos that she had watched of dogs wearing them, they weren't engaging in normal dog behaviors. They were just still, which unfortunately can be mistaken for relaxation, but can really be like a freeze, shut down response. I would definitely love to know if you've had a different experience or a similar experience. But for now, I think I'm going to continue recommending Mutt Muffs, Happy Hoodies, and the Rex Specs that I also just learned about. I've been hearing some really good things about more consistently, so I'm going to be adding those to the list. And then, of course, event medication and working with a behavior consultant and assessing for pain, because noise phobias and pain are often comorbid.